St James Priory is a Grade 1 listed monument. It can be found on Priory Road in Dudley of the West Midlands. It was founded in 1160 by Gervase Pagnell, Lord of Dudley, as a promise to his dying father. The priory was built from limestone mined from a nearby quarry in Wren's Nest. Once built, it became home to an order of Cluniac monks that were known to have worn black Benedictine hooded robes. In 1539, the priory was dissolved when Henry VIII closed all of the monasteries. St James changed over time along with its many owners, one being John Dudley, Duke of Northumberland, but he was arrested for treason when he tried to put his daughter-in-law, Lady Jane Grey, onto the throne. He was imprisoned at the Tower of London, and on the 22nd of August 1553 he was led to Tower Hill, where his neck was placed upon a wooden block until the axe swung down, removing his head completely from the rest of his body. St James Priory also played its part in wars. Parliamentary forces used the priory when trying to attack Dudley Castle. In World War II it was used to house anti-aircraft guns. The priory stayed with the Earls of Dudley until 1922. Then it was taken over by Dudley Council. There have been many reported sightings of a Benedictine monk dressed all in black with a large heavy hood. No one has ever seen his face or has dared to look upon him long enough to even try. This same monk has also been seen at Dudley Castle near the chapel area. People have stated that they've had stones thrown at them while visiting the castle's chapel. People have also reported seeing a black shadowy figure a few minutes before or after the stones have been thrown. The monk is said to give off a foreboding feeling to anyone that has seen it, a feeling of dread and death. Also in the gardens just outside the priory, a white lady has been seen. One story reported is that of a group who had visited the ruins during the night. One of the members had wandered off alone, only to quickly come running back in a state of shock. She told the others that she had seen a creepy figure of a woman wailing behind a tree. The rest of the group followed the witness to where she had seen the figure, only to find no one there. The witness had described the figure as that of an extremely pale, middle-aged woman dressed all in white who was lying at the foot of the tree crying out. The witness said that the figure had long, dark, straight hair, a withdrawn skeletal face, and eyes that had a frightening, cold, piercing stare. She said she ran from the figure when it had reached its arm out towards her. I'm actually at St James Priory in Dudley. As you can see behind me, it's said to be haunted by a monk, a Benedictine monk. But I came here ages ago with my team, and one of my members actually saw a white figure running through the trees over there. I've got to watch I don't slip on the grass because it's so... This corner behind me is actually where I saw something before. It's kind of creepy, so shall I call out? Right. There's any monks here? There's a lot of traffic going by, so I don't know if you can hear anything, but if you do hear anything or see anything, just let me know. Are there any monks here with me? Any monks? And like I said, there is a monk that's connected to Dudley Castle, and it's connected to this place as well, St James Priory, which we just call the Priory Ruins. Here's the old steps. It goes around in a circle. But the foundations go right the way around. I'm not going to tread on them because they're very slippy and covered with a lot of moss. Right, I'm actually in an archway. I don't know if you can see it. It's an archway, and I'm just going to stand here and I'm going to do a little bit quiet. It's freezing. But they say if you stand in this archway, you're getting prone to being pushed by the monk. Is the monk here from Dudley Castle? Would you like to say something? Calling to the monks of St James Priory. Do you want to touch me? Would you like to just give me a little prod? Let me know you're there. I don't mean you any harm, just wish to communicate. Is there any other spirit here besides the Benedictine monks? Do you want to say something? Do you want to give me a push? Do you want to push me? Could you tell me your name, please? Do you want to communicate? Right, I've got no hits on the K2 or anything. I don't know why I'm doing this, it's crazy, but I'm going to ask out again. Make a noise. Give me a push. Come on, give me a push. I'm standing in your archway where you're supposed to push people. My arm's actually killing now and I'm froze. Well, I think I'm going to stop now. I think I'm going to go. Coming out. There's the archway. The demise of this actual ruins, this priory itself, which is now ruins, but the demise of it was put on Henry VIII. There you go, Henry VIII. You know, we don't want to... I think I just heard something. Hang on. Right, I just heard a noise and it came from the archway and that was weird. And it came from the archway and that was weird. And it came from the archway and that was weird. If that was you that made that noise, could you do it again, please? Throw a stone for me or something? You want to push me or something like that? Do you like me not being here? Do you not like me being here? That's got to be normal people walking. Do you like me not being here? Do you not like me being here? That's got to be normal people walking. There's nobody here but me. Okay. Alright. Just been running around the ruins. I just heard talking. There's nobody here at all. But like I said, it's a grade 1 listed building. It was called St James Priory, but we know it as Priory Ruins. And it is free to investigators. All you got to do is just find it on the map, you know, Google it. Priory Ruins, St James Priory Ruins in Dudley. It's free. Just don't cause no damage, you know, and you can come and investigate here. It is connected to Dudley Castle. And it's near enough 1,000 years old. But if you like this video and you want to see more, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you again in my next video. So over and out.